Hello everyone, and guess what? We're back in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, exactly where we left off. I mean, this is like, it's taken me weeks to try and figure out and get this working exactly from the save file. I managed to get the save file across from the cloud thing on Steam, but nothing worked. And I've managed to get it to work now, so we are finally back exactly where we're left off, able to resume from our last episode, which is fantastic. That's great. The thumbnail might be a bit different because that is some of the files that I missed off my old PC. Obviously, don't know, I've got a new PC now, so that's why it's taken a bit of time to get from the last episode to this one. But here we are. We are going to be having to do some stuff again, I believe. So I'm sure we don't have Juhani, no. Some things might be a little bit different as well, but I'm pretty sure... Where are we up to now? So we've got Bastila, so yeah, I think we are exactly where we left off. But yeah, it's been a journey. It's been mental. But we're finally back, able to do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty proud. Pretty happy it's working. So, I guess without further ado, we move on. We go forward. We are currently having to... I think where we left off, we were going into the... What's it? The ruins, I think. But yeah, this I'm happy. I'm very happy, and I'm sure you guys are happy too, because I know you guys have been like begging me to get this back up and running, to get this sorted. And finally we are. Finally we are. We've got some calf hounds here, so let's take these out. I just been wanting to do this for so long. Horror. Oh, look how good that is. And again. Horror. Oh. Might need to turn down like combat music. So let's go into sound. Let's go into music volume and have that turned there. Movie volume, will keep it up. Sound effects volume, let's move that down a little bit. Voiceover volume we'll have here. There. Sound effects we'll put there. Balance options. Don't know what this does, so we'll leave that as it is. Might need to edit this a little bit on the on my OBS. And again, different OBS settings, different mic settings. Everything is different. Yeah, I might turn that down just a slight little bit. All right, there we go. And we're back. I've turned it down just a smidge. Hopefully, that's going to be a lot better on your ears, and not like the combat's not going to be overpowering as hell. But we'll see. Oh, it's good to be back in this game. Good to be back on Dantooine with this beautiful foliage and lovely textures of this stone. Better than seeing that sort of just grey, flat colour that actually looked like rock. Here we go, bit of a cutscene there. Don't know why, but sure. Let's go into the strange ruins. So yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling. No idea what you're saying, my dude. Not even subtitles are telling us. But yeah, let me know what you think about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic being back up and running. Really excited about this. I was genuinely thinking I'm going to have to do a whole new gameplay, like, from the start. Something I know you guys wouldn't have minded, but I didn't want to do another whole playthrough again unless I was doing Dark Side. What language is that? I don't understand you. Well, that's clearly Wookiee. Bastila, any idea what this droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure the slaves constructed the temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the ones who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
So, what are you, some type of guardian? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while the monument of power to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of the knowledge of the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of the system's outermost planet according to the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. What is the Starforge? Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Could you be a little bit more specific? The Starforge is... Okay, we're repeating that.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith. Well, you're right.
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power.
Well, obviously.
Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Who are these builders you keep talking about? Builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
I mean, to be fair, there's quite a lot of species. Obviously, you've got the Rakatan, which are the builders, but also the Gree. We won't get into that. That's a lore video. The droid speaks Salcath? No. Maybe there's something that happened to wipe builders out. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against the might and power of the Starforge. Maybe a plague. Again, no, that's lore. No. Go watch a lore video. Maybe I'll do one. Who knows? Have you seen a builder recently? Where can we find a Starforge? Now that slavers are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked behind a sealed door behind me. But there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I open the sealed doors behind you? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them are those who understand the will of the builders, can unlock their secrets, and open the doors. So I need to understand the will. Okay. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
There we go. Wow. One thing I am curious about, though, I don't think my reshade's working at this present moment, that you guys are being able to see. It's working on my screen, but maybe it's not entirely working. So let me just quickly change that. Oh well, I don't know if the reshade is working. I think it's working, but I'm not entirely sure. But we'll just carry on. So, got to go through... Oh, Nemo. Yeah, let's have a look at his stuff. He's got Jedi Knight robe and a crystal sigil. So what am I wearing? Just a normal Jedi robe? Ah, but the Jedi Knight robe is better. And just to give Bastila some stats, give her the robe to... Oh, pardon me.
You're dead.
Right, I need to move around so Bastila can actually get in. I can't actually move. Why can't I move? Okay, Candaris, can you move?
What can I do?
Yes.
Maybe I'm curious as to why I
What can I
can't
do?
move. Let's just use battle my teeth.
Sure.
There we go. Maybe it was because Bastila was blocking us and we couldn't actually move. That makes more sense. Because she can move, but me and Candaris couldn't. Right, what we've got to do. So, talk to the computer? Nope. Okay, insert datapad in the receptacle. Talk to the computer again. Weird how I just completely remember that as a kid. 3 life-giving seed worlds. So, oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. There we go. Done it. So, I'm going to assume in the next one, I know it's death giving. Do we have any ion grenades? No, we don't. Okay. Well, let's quickly just buff up. Bastila, you're going to use your back meditation.
What can I do?
And there we go. Let's go. Run! Take it out.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Come on. You've got the disabled droid, Bastila. You can do it.
That'll sure.
Come on. Okay, never mind. Just take it out with a lightsaber. Sure. Talk to the computer. Insert datapad. Talk to the computer. And then it's going to be desert, volcanic, and barren.
What?
There we go. We've done it. So happy to be back. Playing Knights of the Republic. Oh, so happy. The door is now open. The way is not shut. It was made by those who are dead. The builders. Dun dun dun. It is not a starfall. It is.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Oh, I think it happened way before that. What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Probably not. So, what is the Starforge
I
exactly?
don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and Hizmanan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps these worlds will have more clues, or maybe even more star maps.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
There we go. So we got to go back to the Jedi Council and report what we have found. So the plot thickens. We are now, I guess, making progress. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Come on, Bastila. Bastila, come on. Come on, there we go. There she is. Good girl. Good girl. She's not a dog. Right. let's go to return to Ebonhall. Just nice little quick travel. And my favourite ability, Night Speed. Or just Force Speed in general, to be fair. I like being able to move quickly. Right, so we have found a star map.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes, we found an incomplete star map and mentions something called the Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
2 years
Padawan,
later.
you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I am ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others who I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you too. Right, on that note, I guess we are proceeding onward. I do want to see this Jedi holocron thing, wherever that is. Where it's gone. It's disappeared. It's not here anymore. Oh well, doesn't matter. Maybe that's just a side effect of the fact I've had to reinstall the entire game and remod it. No, don't need to know that. But yeah, okay, so we're going to be moving on with our quest to find the Star Forge. Now, there are a few things I need to wrap up on Dantooine, but for the most part, I think I'm going to end this episode here. If you would like to see me continue doing some of the side quests on Dantooine, so we've got like to do the Mandalorian stuff if it works. And we've also got to go and do the Sandral Matali quest thing as well. But yeah, you can be the deciding factor of that if you want to see that stuff, or if you want to see me go to the next planet, which I'm planning on being Kashyyyk, then by all means, just let me know. I think the planet order I'm going to do is Kashyyyk, Tatooine, and then we're going to do Manaan and then Korriban. And I know this guy's going to talk to me, so we'll do that. I have no idea what you're saying, but I know you're talking about something to do with Terentatex. I don't think the council would want me to speak openly of this mission. Please understand, I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the order of the Republic. Whatever task the council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well and warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Master Doric has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the academy. In my studies, I have came across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side. Monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terentatex, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over many centuries, Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. What makes this creature so dangerous? The Terentatex is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with primal cunning, and they have been an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Terentatex is a monster bred by the Sith and spread. Okay. Fortunately, the Terentatex is quite rare and only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time the Terentatex has vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they lay dormant for many years only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dominant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organise another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Thanks for the warning, I'll be careful. A final warning as you go, Padawan, do not underestimate the Terentatex. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who had disappeared after the Great Hunt. Interesting. The plot thickened. But yes, here we will end this episode, the reawakening of the Knights of the Old Republic series. And if you're excited and you've liked watching this video, please do like and subscribe. Please just let me know if you're excited about this and what more you want to see to come. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Bye.